AI just hit the human body like a software update. In the US, a model's designing new antibodies with 100 times better hit rates. In London, they built a system that can read the dark matter of your genome. And in Korea, cancer diagnoses just went from 2 weeks to 60 seconds. Today, we're showing you 3 medical AIs that changing the rules globally. You're watching What's Next AI. AI in medicine isn't just hype anymore. It's diagnosing, predicting, even redesigning how we understand disease, faster than human teams ever could. This week's breakthroughs go a whole level deeper. Let's get into it. This breaks every rule in drug discovery, and yet, it works. It's called Chai-2, an AI from a US startup that designs custom antibodies from scratch. No lab rats, no petri dishes. Just prompt in, drug out. Antibody discovery usually means screening millions of wet lab candidates just to find a single viable hit, with traditional success rates hovering around 0.1%. Chai-2 jumps that to 16 to 20%. That's not a step forward, it's a warp jump in success rate. And this isn't theory. It's demonstrated in lab tests across 52 novel antigens with just 20 trials each. It uses a multimodal generative model that combines atomic-level structure prediction with protein sequence generation, so it understands how antibodies fold and bind at a functional level. The crazy part? You can tell this AI which protein target you want, like a specific receptor on a cancer cell, and it will design antibodies tailored to that target. It even works on so-called undruggable targets that used to be too slippery or complex for traditional drug discovery. Older computational methods could take months or even years to produce a handful of candidates. Chai-2 does it in under 2 weeks. The team includes veterans of OpenAI, Made of Fair, Google X, and Stripe. They've already rolled out early access partnerships with academic labs and pharma companies, especially in cancer and immunology pipelines. The real promise? This could let us rapidly design new antibodies and unlock new cures for dozens of diseases at speed and scale we've never had before. Let's talk about DNA. It's like a giant string of code made of 4 letters, G, C, A, and T. And while scientists have mapped the whole thing, we still don't fully understand what most of it actually does. That's where AlphaGenome comes in. It's a new AI model from Google DeepMind in the UK, and it might finally crack open the parts of the genome we've never been able to explain. It can take in massive DNA sequences up to 1 million letters long and predict how they're used inside the body. That includes how genes get turned on, what they produce, and how small mutations might mess that process up. Here's what makes it huge. It doesn't just focus on the 2% of DNA that makes proteins. It's trained to understand the other 98%, the so-called junk, or non-coding DNA. That's where a lot of important gene regulation happens, and where most disease-causing mutations hide. AlphaGenome can even predict errors in RNA splicing. That's when cells cut and rejoin pieces of genetic code. If that goes wrong, it can lead to conditions like spinal muscular atrophy or cystic fibrosis. It doesn't stop there. The model can interpret genetic activity across hundreds of human and mouse cell types and tissues, so it's not limited to just one disease or dataset. Researchers are already using it to explore rare patient genomes, looking for patterns that explain mysterious illnesses. Best part? It's available for non-commercial research via the AlphaGenome API. This isn't just a genome reader, it's an AI microscope, and it's pointing straight at the parts of DNA we've never understood. South Korea just entered the medical AI race and didn't miss. LG AI Research released Exaone Path 2.0, an AI model that predicts DNA mutations directly from pathology tissue images in under 60 seconds. Normally, testing for cancer mutations takes 10 to 14 days. You have to slice the tissue, stain it, scan it, then run multiple genomic tests. It's slow, expensive, and stressful for patients. Exaone Path flips that. You upload a whole slide image. It analyzes the cells and spits out the most likely genetic mutations. No sequencing, no delay. The model was trained on over 10,000 pathology slides, and it now hits 78.4% accuracy, outperforming similar tools from Harvard, Microsoft, and Phage.ai. Right now, it's focused on lung and colorectal cancers, with more on the way. LG is co-developing it with Vanderbilt University Medical Center, where it's already in early clinical trials in both Korea and the US. You're not replacing oncologists with this, but you're giving them a turbocharged second opinion. And when it comes to cancer, time isn't just money, it's survival. So yeah, the US is designing antibodies, the UK is decoding hidden DNA, and Korea just cut cancer diagnosis from 2 weeks to 60 seconds. AI isn't just writing emails anymore, it's rewriting medicine. These tools aren't coming, they're here, in labs, in trials, in the hands of real researchers. If you want more of this, you know what to do. Like, sub, links below. See you in the next one.